Ever feel like your money vanishes the moment it lands in your account, leaving you wondering where it all went? You're not alone, and you can change that in just 5 minutes. Imagine checking your phone, seeing a tidy spreadsheet instead of a low balance warning, and finally feeling in control. I hear the same story over and over. I thought budgeting was boring, until I saved $500 in a month. If that resonates, give this video a quick thumbs up. It tells your brain you're ready for a change. Personal finance can feel overwhelming. There's a flood of information, old habits that pull you back, and that emotional tug when you walk past a coffee shop. In the next 6 minutes, I'll give you a 5-step framework you can start tonight, plus a downloadable spreadsheet that makes the whole process painless. I'm Alex, a certified financial planner who has helped over 2,000 people stop living paycheck to paycheck. Let's break the cycle, step by step. First, know where every dollar goes. Grab the last 30 days of your bank statements and do a quick audit. Split everything into 3 simple categories: needs, wants, and savings or debt. A good rule of thumb is 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt. As you sort each transaction, you'll start to see patterns you never noticed. What's the biggest surprise you've ever found in your own spending? Drop it in the comments. I'll reply to the most eye-opening one. Next, automate the good and kill the bad. Set up direct deposit, automatic bill pay, and recurring transfers to your savings account. The set and forget rule works because if you can schedule it, you won't have to think about it. I'm going to show you a quick phone screen where you set an automatic $100 transfer. If you're already automating, smash that like button. It tells the algorithm we're on the right track together. Now, build an emergency buffer fast. Aim for 1 month of essential expenses, or at least $1,000 if you're starting from zero. Try the 20-day rule. Save $20 a day in a high-yield savings account. I heard a viewer who avoided a costly car breakdown thanks to that buffer, and it changed everything for them. Picture a countdown from day 1 to day 20, each day bringing you closer to peace of mind. Finally, tame the debt monster. 2 popular strategies are the avalanche method, which tackles the highest interest first, and the snowball method, which attacks the smallest balances first. Pick the one that fits your personality, write down your top 3 debts, and commit to a payment plan tonight. If this is blowing your mind, hit subscribe and let's keep exploring together. Pick the strategy that feels right for you. Jot down those 3 debts, and set a concrete payment amount for tonight. Even if it's a small number, the act of writing it down turns intention into action, and that momentum will carry you forward. Now that you've tamed the debt monster, let's talk about making your money work for you. This is the step that turns a simple budget into a growth engine. Start by opening a micro investment account that lets you invest as little as $5 a week. Many apps let you round up everyday purchases and automatically deposit the spare change into a diversified portfolio. Think of it as a digital piggy bank that earns interest while you sleep. If you prefer a more hands-on approach, set up a recurring transfer of $10 into a lo-fi index fund. The magic here is compound interest. The earlier you start, the more your money compounds over time, turning those modest weekly contributions into a sizable nest egg down the road. Picture this. You set aside $10 each week, and after 5 years, with an average return of 7%, you'll have close to $1,000 growing without you having to lift a finger. That's the power of consistency. And you don't need a fortune to begin. You just need the habit of setting it and forgetting it. If you've already taken that step, give this video a thumbs up. It lets the algorithm know that practical tips are hitting the mark. At this point, you have a complete 5-step system. You know where every dollar goes. You've automated the good habits, you've built a safety net, you've taken control of your debt, and you've started growing your wealth. Let's bring it all together in a quick visual recap. Imagine a simple dashboard on your phone, a pie chart for spending, a green arrow showing automated transfers, a bar for emergency savings, a list of debts with the chosen payoff method highlighted, and a line graph that climbs as your investments accumulate. Each piece reinforces the others, creating a feedback loop that keeps you motivated. Now, I want you to take one concrete action before you go. Open your banking app, locate the section for automatic transfers, and set up a one-time move of $20 to your savings account tonight. Then, pull up that spreadsheet I mentioned at the beginning, enter your last 30 days of expenses, and categorize them into needs, wants, and savings or debt. Seeing the numbers on paper will give you the clarity you need to adjust your percentages if necessary. The spreadsheet is free, and the link is right below the video description, so you can download it instantly. What do you think about this approach? Does it feel doable, or do you see any hurdles that might need tweaking? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll reply to the ones that spark the most interesting conversation. If you're already on the road to financial confidence, share this video with a friend who could use a boost. The more people we help, the stronger the community becomes. Before we wrap up, remember that small, consistent actions beat occasional grand gestures any day. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. You just need to commit to these 5 steps and give yourself the grace to improve a little each day. Over time, those incremental gains add up to a financial life that feels stable, purposeful, and even a little exciting. If you found value in this guide, please consider subscribing so you won't miss future videos that dive deeper into topics like smart investing, tax optimization, and building multiple income streams. A quick like helps the channel reach more people who are looking for practical money advice. And, of course, grab the free budgeting template from the description. It's designed to make the whole process painless, just as promised. Thanks for watching. And here's to taking control of your money today, one purposeful step at a time. Keep the momentum going, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.